This is late even by my late standards, so that's a car packed. It is 11 o'clock on Friday night and I've decided to go to Skye. The weather was absolutely shocking everywhere in the country, and I've spent ages trying to figure out where I'm going to go, and I thought, do you know what, I've been to Skye loads and I've never actually made a video of being there. So yeah, car's packed, 7.5 hours to go, and hopefully we should be getting into fishing Nirvana. Good morning. I didn't make it to Skye. The drive was it was fine, apart from I got pulled over by a policeman who spent ages trying to find something wrong, tyres, car, breathalyzed, all that type of thing. And then it was about 3:15 and I was driving through the world famous Glencoe. And those who know anything about Scottish hills, that is the world famous Isle of Skye behind me. And there's so many stags on the road. I had quite a few near misses with deer just jumping out, and it was getting a little bit silly, so I ended up bedding down in the car, and I've had 2.5 hours sleep. It's now 6:30 and I'm going to get packed up or get my car back into a drivable state. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we're only an hour and a bit, 2 hours away from Skye, but I'm gonna marvel at the views. Isle of Skye, and we've got I can't remember all the hills, but that one's a famous one. Well, this isn't meant to happen. Look how far I am away from the water. Still, absolutely stunning after a backdrop. So I've been walking, I don't know, nearly an hour, and so far the bay I'm in started off really sandy. You can see the sand, it was shallow. Now it's weedy, but still really shallow. I'm gonna go and try that point over there. That's it's kind of what I found on the maps, and I'm hoping that it's that it's worth this walk. It looks pretty accessible. I wouldn't like to fish it in a swell given how flat it is, but yeah, looks pretty good. I'm wondering if I can get further around into the main sea bit once I get down there, but probably another half hour of walking up and down a little bit, and hopefully we'll be there soon. Oh, what a schoolboy error. Oh, that looks absolutely fine. Straight up to the knee. shoes are filled with water and mud. This headland just keeps going. We've got false summit after false summit after false summit, and that is boggy. And now, now my boots are filled with water, they're like lead. This is what it's all about though. Exploring new areas, doing new things. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. And you've got to just put up with it, the rough, to enjoy the smooth a little bit more. But I mean, this is what it's all about. It's absolutely stunning. Just when I thought I was getting there, just come over this brow, and that looks almost identical to what I just saw before, where I was going to fish. Hour and a half in so far. As long as I catch one fish, doesn't matter about size. Maybe a bit early for anything big, like I say, but one fish, make it all worthwhile. Oh, it's looking good. I'm excited, there's current there. That was the first cast. Oh, it's come off. It wasn't big, but it was the first cast. Yeah. If I get anything big, I don't know how I'm going to bully it through this ground, but at least I got a 9'6" rod, so hopefully that should help us get some lift on it. Snag. I was whizzing the lure across the surface there, and seagull tried to get it. It's not a patch, you know. This isn't typical Skye water, this. Navionics was wrong. It wasn't, it looked really good actually, but I think because I'm right on the headland's just continuing out. I think you can see the tide line there, I reckon, especially because the Dans are closer to shore there. And the further offshore here, I reckon this is the shallower part. Well, I know it is, because I get snagged like that. Thought when I caught that first fish on my first cast, sorry, when I hooked that fish on my first cast, I thought, oh yeah, I made the right decision. We're into the fish. I'm not even getting like a 6 or 7 count from it hitting the water. There's a definite big ledge out there. Hey, brand new 12-pound braid. Every direction. Friction on the rock's amazing. It's like I don't know, it's like walking on duct tape. Well, look at my polarized gaps on. It looks pretty similar here. Very, very, very shallow. Let's give it a couple of casts. First cast at the new mark. Oh, feels a bit deeper. Got a little bit of an extra, little bit of a count there. The previous mark I was getting maybe a 3, well, between a 3 and a 5 count from the moment my lure hits the water. That time I got a 7. think in the summer this would be a good spot. Yeah, there's loads of kelp. Pollack will just move up into it. I mean, they might be there now, just not biting. It's probably still a wee bit cold for them to be in this depth of water. Oh. We've got a fish. I'm gonna have to bully this, it's so shallow. Come on. It's obviously not big. Oh, it's fighting. God, it took miles out. Absolutely miles. Oh, I can see it. It's a fish. And there we go. Hey! Get in! What a lovely golden pollock. Awesome. Yes! Look at it. Oh, stunning little fish. Let's get it back. Oh, I'm super chuffed with that. I said when I was trudging through that bog that I just wanted one fish. That would justify all this. And I got it. Even put a little scrap in as well. Took miles out. I mean, I was winding for ages, so they're obviously way out. See if there's a bigger one. I might try 28 gram one of these. It's not too windy. And obviously it's shallow, so ooh. Got another one. Look at it. Go on. I'm going to stop winding here and it's going to dive into the kelp. Or maybe I don't need to bother putting a 28 on. 40 is doing well. I mean, 40 is the limit of this rod. This is a 10 to 40 gram. So maybe a 28. What is it? Absolutely hooked through the side. Oh, poor guy. You really wanted that 3-0, didn't you? Aye, so maybe 28 might be the sweet spot. Just going back to what I was saying before. The hell was that? Got another fish. Feels bigger, this one. Oh, it is bigger. There's a load of porpoise. Stay away from me. Oh, that's fighting this one. It's in the kelp. It's out the kelp. So I just find those fish, and then a potted porpoise come through and probably annihilate that school of fish. Out the kelp. Oh, it's a better one. Well, there we go. There's the next one. Single hook right in the scissors. Just comes. Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy, easy. They're really orange round here from living in such a large amount of kelp. 2.5 pounds maybe. Doesn't matter. Stunning fish. Very happy. And let's see if those porpoise did scare me Pollack away. Well, the past 3 fish hit on the drop, and didn't hook a fish. They do porpoise. Oh, that one hit on the straight retrieve. I thought I was snagged. Wish I could put a soft plastic on, but I just kind of cast that far with them. Oh, the kelp. There we go, there's another one. I've just seen, can't see where it's gone, either a seagull or an osprey. Big bird. Right, I'm going to stick a soft plastic on. We'll not get anywhere as far, but anywhere near as far. But maybe something bright might entice a bigger fish up out of the kelp. Who knows? I'm going to give it a try just to mix it up a bit. Slayer. I think that's a 20 gram head, so should be alright with distance. But I'm going to have to start retrieving it like pretty much straight away, I would have thought. Yeah, half the distance of the nettle. So many cormorants all going to one spot. It's about 3 times further than I can cast, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to make this my last cast. It's 3 o'clock. I've had 2 hours sleep roughly since 5 o'clock yesterday morning. I'm feeling pretty tired and hungry. I've got that canny walk back as well, so I think what I'm going to do is wind this in, then walk. Wow, they're all in one spot. Walk back. Oh, there's an otter. I'm way down the pecking order here. We've got seals, a billion cormorants, and now an otter. Find somewhere to pitch my tent, and I'm going to get myself clean, and then I'm going to go and find something to eat because I bypassed the supermarket on my way here because I was just too excited to get fishing. tomorrow, might fish Neast Point, unsure yet. I'm trying not to fish it. It's where everyone fishes, and I like to fish different areas and try them out. And I think this area's got legs. It just needs to be warmer. I mean, there's plenty of wildlife here eating the fish, and I've had 6, I think. So it hasn't been a bad session at all. Not for a few hours. Just need some deeper water to hopefully get the big gills on the shore. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, that would be great, and I'll see you on the next one. Tight lines. Oh, you're joking. Must have forgotten to turn it off. Well, this isn't going to happen. How far Just spooked all those cormorants. Gotta stop getting distracted by those cormorants. I think I'm delirious, we're tired, there's sleep deprivation. So yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to pitch my tent, get washed, dry myself. Of course I'm gonna dry myself because I'm gonna get washed. And